Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's continue with lecture number 2 of the topic sets in mathematics. Today we will be studying about the types of sets. Let's first see what are the different types of sets. These are finite set, proper set, infinite set, improper set, equivalent set, empty or null set, equal set and subsets. Firstly, we look at what are finite sets. A set is said to be finite set if the number of elements can be determined. For example, let's make a set of all the letters of the word student. We'll first give this set a name, let's say A, and then write down all the elements of the required set, and it will be S, T, U, D, E, N, T. Over here, all the elements of the set were properly known and mentioned while forming a set. Hence, it is a finite set. Let's see another example. A set of all the prime numbers before 23. Now we can easily write down all prime numbers that come before the number 23, and they would be 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. Here also all the elements or members of this particular set are known and can be mentioned, hence it is also a finite set. Now let's see what are infinite sets. A set is said to be an infinite set if it has unlimited number of elements, or in other words, the elements of the set are never ending or continuous. Let's see an example. A set of natural numbers. Now over here we know that the natural numbers start from 1, but it is not clearly mentioned as to where the limit of this particular set is, and hence this set will start from 1, but it doesn't have a limit or ending mentioned, so it will keep on going and will never end. Therefore, it is called an infinite set. To show that a set has infinite elements, we write down its first few elements and then make dots as shown here. This indicates that it is an infinite set with unlimited number of elements. Let's move on to the empty set or null set. A null set is a set with no elements in it. For example, if we want to write the odd numbers between 11 and 13, then you can see that 11 and 13 both are consecutive odd numbers and there is no odd number between them. Therefore, when we don't have any element to be put into a set, we will just make curly brackets without any member or elements, and hence it is called an empty set. An empty set is also represented by the Greek symbol phi. The next type of set is equivalent set. Two sets, for instance A and B, are said to be equivalent if they have the same number of elements. For example, we have a set A with the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and set B with the elements P, Q, R, S and T. These two sets will be equivalent only when the number of elements of both the set are equal. So let's count the number of elements in set A. They are 5. And when we count the number of elements in set B, they are also 5. Therefore, set A and B are said to be equivalent sets. Let's see what equal sets are. Two sets A and B are equal if and only if every element in set A belongs to set B and vice versa. It means that each of the elements of the set A and B are same. For example, if we have a set A 4, 9, 16, 25 and 36 and set B with the squares of 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, when we solve this set, we can write it as 4, 9, 16, 25 and 36 respectively, which are same as those elements of set A. Hence, both these sets will be called equal sets, and we can write it as A equals to B. Okay, now let's look at what is a singleton set. A set which contains only one element is called a singleton set. It can be any one element, for example, A equals to 4 or B equals to the letter A. Here you can see that there is only one element present within curly brackets. Hence, these will be called singleton sets. I hope students that the type of sets are clear to you now, and you can now identify and name the types of sets easily. In our next lecture, we will be discussing the concept of subsets and its types. Thank you.